At times, I even ask God. I negotiate with God. Like, what if you take me and then my muscles, you give it to her? My name is Ruth Wambui, and I am the mother to this very beautiful girl here called Neillah Zuri Mirera, who happens to have a condition by the name spinal muscular atrophy. Nayla is 3 years, 1 month now. The last time we did an interview, you didn't even see Nayla because she was in the hospital, yeah? Okay, she's getting chesty, so I think I'll have to take her to the bedroom. So it was a task, coming out from the hospital, going home. Remember, I've not done nursing. I have not done anything related to patient attending and all that. I was just a student doing economics and finance. Now, not only am I supposed to be a mother, I'm also supposed to be a doctor, a nurse, physiotherapist, occupational therapist to this kid. And she's so needy, she needs me. I have to physically be there. Coming home and transitioning was a task, but with the help of the people around me, I was able to adjust real fast. And now we started, just looking after her from home. I was actually saving up for her birthday because I was like, I was told we won't get 2 years. And I know we're getting to 2 years, so I'm saving up for her birthday. And we really did a very big, nice, beautiful birthday stroke Thanksgiving stroke. It was so beautiful. Not only did God had plans for us to see our second birthday, He had plans for us to even see our third birthday, which was on 14th of February. So unfortunately, because of her condition, it's prone to happen that with time, she becomes weak. She becomes weaker. And she's a very strong girl. She's a fighter. All this while she's been fighting, yeah? But she's become weak. And especially in terms of her breathing, she's struggling to get oxygen into her lungs, yeah? And hence why it has bulged out. And for that reason, now the doctor's words come back because now you can see it. Then they were just words. Until now, when it actually happens is when it hits you like, wow, this was prone to happen and here we are. We've bulged out and now, and unfortunately with that condition, there's no coming out of it. As a mother, you've seen her, you've seen the life in her. I won't just stop at it. So that is like the sad reality. We have to deal with it, and I'm feeling like now is when the country is having a conversation about it because there are other kids who are coming out, and I'm really happy to see that they're trying. We are trying because it's like a ladder. Some people tend to think that either way you'll end up there. So why would you need to get a machine and now have to look after her fully on a machine? If I have an option of even having 2 extra days with my kid, I swear I'll go for it. And that is exactly what I'm doing. That's why I like to appeal from the heart of a mother that if you can help me get the ventilator, I'll be able to be with my baby longer, and it will mean the world to me. Just taking care of her has become my home. I've learned that despite what you're going through, especially now I know we are all going through a tough time, a very tough time. Smile throughout your problems. I mean, if Nayla can smile with her struggling to breathe, something that you and I are given for free, something that you and I can do out of ease. She struggles to do that, and she still smiles every single day. Things may look tough today, but I will never give up. I will never give up on my baby. It's a task God has given me, and I'm taking it the way it is. And for some reasons, I've never lacked. When we were getting out of hospital, I was told I will never see her seat. We've seen her seat today. Although she was sitting under support, we've seen her seat. I was also told we won't get 2 years. We are 3 years, 1 month. You know, her condition is one very bad condition. I wouldn't wish it for anyone, because it's like you're watching someone die slowly. That's why I focus on the positive side of it, because if I'm to dwell on the negative, I wouldn't have strength to look at her. When we were being discharged, we had an insurance. Then Baba Nayla was working, and we had a 5 million bill, but the insurance refused to pay because they said it's a congenital disease, so they only paid 300,000. We were also living by ourselves as a family, but now everything just took a different turn. He got laid off. Now we had a 5M bill. You guys helped us. Through you, we were able to get other platforms. We reduced the bill to around 2M. On a daily basis, she needs foods. This is a kid who needs feeding every 3 hours. There's also the catheters that we use, the gloves that we use. There's a lot to put in. And also now comes the need of the ventilator. We can barely afford to finish up the bill. We can't even afford to buy the ventilator. You'll never have enough time with your kids. But the little time that I can give her, if she's to die today, I'll say I was given 2 years. But God, I did everything to give her 3 years. I added a whole year for her. I don't want to feel sad when she dies that, guy, what did I do as Ruth? If you see life in her, give it to her more. If you see, she loves dancing like me. So I play music and she dances with the little strength she has. You see her do this. You see her making movements. So clearly this kid has life in her. Anyone who feels like they need to help me make an impact in Naylah's life, they need to help me get Nayla 10 more years, 30 more years by prayers, and also financially, we can get the ventilator together. I have a YouTube channel. I'll update you on everything. So it's not like it's a hoax. You'll get to know if I'm lying or not. Will help me get more years with my angel. That is what I'm asking for. And anyone who feels like they can help me, I'd really appreciate it. And not only will it put a smile on her, it will also put a smile on my face. Thank you.